Hey dolls, it's Andra. Welcome to the second part of the video where we turn the prototype into a full-fledged doll. So first, let's go hunting at the toy store for a body donor. I started by picking dolls with a similar skin tone based on my memory. Then I awkwardly pulled out a severed head and compared the skin tones for sure. What I ended up getting, it's a budget doll, $14.90, and this is in Singapore dollars, so it's way cheaper in USD. I am happy that she was the cheapest doll there because I'm just buying a body. I don't want to spend so much. I guess I'll be reusing her shoes too. This is HBV 06 2022 standard fashion Barbie in blue. I'll be painting these heels because I think I can make them work with the theme. This dress is atrocious printed on fabric, but I get that it's a budget doll. I might try and repaint this face. I find face sculpts super fascinating. I don't know, I've always just really been fascinated by human features in real life. That's why I like Mattel, because they do so many different face sculpts, or Barbie rather. A lot of the budget goes into different features. This is the GRB52 face sculpt. Very similar to the Olivia face sculpt, except this one has a wider nose. Not the most ideal shape for head dunking, but this will have to do. Those black stains are just from ink, don't worry about it. Look at that. You see those white things? I think that means it's been a little bit weakened. She fought really hard to keep her body. Thank you for your service. This dress surprisingly doesn't have Velcro. Yeah, I could just like shrug it off and pull it down. 2015 body. I haven't seen one that said genuine Barbie like that before, but that's what this one looks like. Older Barbie heads don't really fit on newer neck pegs because newer neck pegs are a little bit too big. They tend to have an anchor-like shape at the top to prevent kids from yanking the heads out, but the disc-shaped base will actually keep the head in place. So it took a lot of elbow grease, cautious elbow grease, and bravery, but looks like it works. The good thing is that now that I've modified the neck peg, it is also easy if I want to intentionally pull out her head, so I don't have to worry about the spikes getting caught and ripping the prototype, but it stays on secure with just the base. So this is what I bought from the store. I kind of forgot to film the actual fabric hunt in the store, but this is what I ended up getting. Not a lot of things, but I think this is what I want. So we have this 50 by 52 centimeter Jester red cotton fabric, 100% cotton. And then I have this rope thing. I got like a meter of this one. And then these two, I got half a meter each. So we'll see how that turns out. Here it is. She is borrowing a Rainbow High stand at the moment, but she's got her own stand coming in the mail soon. So you'll see I made use of this thing for her accessories. She's got 2 bracelets and a choker. I painted her fingernails and her toenails. I also painted her shoes. She has gold accents on the buckles and that little pattern at her heel. It is hemmed, and I just have these as sort of trimmings. And then we go to the back, and it's a bit of a dive back. We did sort of a mini wave here, diagonal stitching, and this is split. It's flat ironed to the front now, but if I wanted to, I could display it with this sort of silhouette, or I could even give it more of a winged shape like that, laying kind of horizontally instead. It's a lot of sharp shapes, and obviously I made it a bit more modern and casual compared to Imperial Splendor's original very pompous gown, because that's not really what I was going for. The only thing I really took from Imperial Splendor is the red scheme. You can kind of close it up in a way if you were to iron it even more, probably. I like it the way it is at the moment, kind of like an A-line situation in a way. And then we've got 2 triangles up there, another 2 down here, 1 over here. Very triangular, even though stitching is kind of triangular. I didn't really know what I was gonna do going into it, and I didn't end up using the burgundy maroon rope. Initially I thought I would use that to kind of like sew in some details, but I decided that was a bit much for what I ended up doing. I thought I wanted to do kind of a shoulder moment, but I think I'll save that idea for another design. For me, the bottom part is kind of the standout in this piece, and I wanted to let the rest of it just kind of be a bit more subtle. That has been my entire journey, turning this prototype head into a full doll. I hope you guys found this interesting and had fun with me along the way. I am so happy with her. If my house were to be on fire, she would be probably the first one I would save. But don't tell the other dolls. I really love her and I just stare at her like every day. I'm so happy with her. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.